Long ago, before Israel had kings, there was a boy named Samuel. He lived in the temple of the Lord and helped an old priest named Eli. Samuel had been given to God by his mother, Hannah, as a special gift. He didn't know much yet, but he loved God and did his best to serve. The temple was quiet at night. The lamp of God still burned softly, and Eli was resting. Samuel was lying down, ready for sleep. The Bible tells us that in those days, people rarely heard from God, and visions were uncommon. But all of that was about to change through a child. Suddenly, Samuel heard a voice calling out in the night, "Samuel!" Samuel sat up and ran to Eli. "Here I am. You called me?" Eli said, "I didn't call you. Go back and lie down." So Samuel went back to bed. But then he heard it again. "Samuel!" Samuel jumped up and ran to Eli again and said, "Here I am. You called me." Eli replied, "I didn't call you, my son. Go lie down." This happened a third time, and Eli finally realized something important. This wasn't a dream. God was calling the boy. Eli said, "Samuel, if you hear the voice again, say, 'Speak, Lord, your servant is listening.'" So Samuel went back to lie down. His heart was probably beating fast. Would the voice come again? And then it did. He heard, "Samuel, Samuel." Samuel replied, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." That night, God spoke to Samuel and gave him an important message about Israel and Eli's family. It wasn't easy, but Samuel listened. And from that day on, Samuel grew up to be one of God's faithful prophets, someone who spoke God's word to the people. God used Samuel in powerful ways, but it all started with listening. Sometimes God speaks in big ways. Other times, it's quiet, a thought, a feeling, a verse in the Bible, or wise words from someone we trust. But to hear him, we have to be still. We have to be ready to listen. Just like Samuel, you don't have to be older, louder, or more important for God to speak to you. He's looking for open hearts, hearts that say, "Speak, Lord, I'm listening." So the next time you feel something stirring in your heart, pause, be still, and remember Samuel's words. "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening."